Hey, this Thursday, right here in San Diego, the Poinsettia Bowl, San Diego State versus Navy. Should be a sold-out house. One half of the stadium's going to be all guys wearing their Navy gear. The other half's going to be all black and red. You talk about a great environment for recruiting for the Aztecs and a great opportunity to win another game. Here's San Diego State head football coach Brady Hoke back on the Scott and Show. We're minus BR this morning, Coach.
Yeah, I know. He gets vacation, huh?
He's already there. He's already on vacay.
Well, good for him. He's a hard-working guy, as you know, Scotty.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Coach.
All right.
You're the boss.
Yeah, right.
Now,
right.
How excited are you for this team, for this game, in this town, against this opponent? It's got to be exciting times.
Oh, it is. I tell you, our players and everybody involved with the program and Aztec Nation out there, I know how excited they are and how excited we are. And it's, like you said, it's a great opponent to it's going to bring a lot of people, and it's going to be a packed house, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a great football game.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Navy. Could you scout this Navy football team for us?
Well, it starts with their quarterback. I mean, Ricky Dobbs is a tremendous quarterback. He runs the triple option in the midline and all the things that are option football, which they do so well. He's as prolific as any quarterback that I know I've coached against in my years of defending this style of offense. And, they're I think, fifth nationally in rushing the football. They're going to do what they do, and they do it awfully well. And defensively, their defense has only given up, I think, 22 points a game, and they play the full 60 minutes as you would expect.
All right, look, so we can all assume that San Diego State is a more talented football team in terms of potential NFL talent on the roster. These are guys, none of these guys are going to go to the NFL. I mean, maybe one or two gets a shot. But when you play a style against a team like Navy, it seems like it's hard to prepare for. You don't get to see it all that often. It creates a lot of challenges for you.
Well, all three service academies, I think, do exactly what they should. The guys who they have there are as you know, they're going to perform a service much greater than playing in the NFL or doing that. And for us as a country, and they do a good job. They execute it. You don't see it very often. It's hard to simulate the looks that you're going to get during the course of preparation for the triple. So all those things, Scott, are things that are a little bit of an advantage to some degree because you can't simulate the looks enough. And it always takes you about a quarter to kind of catch up with the speed of in the execution from a defensive standpoint.
All right, we're talking to Brady Hoke about the Poinsettia Bowl this Thursday night. Coach, are you guys is this like another game? In other words, you're practicing on your fields and maybe guys are still staying in their places, or has the San Diego State football team been moved as if they were an out-of-town team coming to play the Poinsettia Bowl?
That's exactly what we did. We moved down into the Hilton yesterday on the Bayfront, and all our meetings are here, all the film, the video. They're down here, and everything we're doing. Our kids are here. They're all here. The taping. The only thing we're doing at home is practicing. We're going back up there and busting up there to practice and get those things done. But we're treating it just like we would if we were in Las Vegas or Tampa, Florida, or wherever we may be. And I think it's a big learning curve for a lot of people because we haven't been in so long. You're trying to educate the young kids how we want to do things when we do play in bowl games because we want to continue that year in, year out.
What about Navy? Do they practice on your facilities also?
No, I think they're up at UCSD.
Gotcha.
I think they're practicing up there, and they're right down the street from us in the hotel. And, there's all kinds of great things that the Poinsettia Bowl does to have fun with the kids and the zoo tomorrow and today they go racing go-karts and all that kind of stuff. So, there's a lot of activities, and that's part of educating your kids not to be too distracted and how to handle it with having a little fun, but also the preparation and focus you need to play well on the 23rd.
How about any dinners or lunches with both teams?
The only luncheon we have, really the only thing that both teams are together is the luncheon on the Midway on Wednesday.
Sounds great. And you know what's so terrific about it is I originally thought, wow, you'd almost rather get the kids out of town and give them that bowl experience, but it sounds like they're going to get all of that even though they're still in their hometown.
Yeah, I think so. I think the way we've tried to organize and present everything to them, I think it definitely is going to be that kind of experience. And, our kids, we expect to do a great job of representing themselves, their families, and San Diego State in this program.
Have you had time, I'm wondering, to run around and recruit in between the end of the season and where you are preparing for this game? And if so, how's 8 wins doing in terms of getting into kids' homes and recruiting this year?
Well, obviously I think that's helped. We've had 2 weekends that have been official visit weekends. Our coaches got out the first week in December and did a lot of good things. We tried to get out a couple other days in there with preparing for Navy and developing young kids and recruiting. But I think, we got a great staff of guys who understand the hard work and, they understand the lifeblood of your program is going to be the guys who are in those uniforms. So they've done a great job with the recruiting. And, like you said, 8 wins has gotten a little more attention of some people that maybe wouldn't have been so excited about the Aztecs.
Coach, it's good times right now up at San Diego State. I mean, between the Poinsettia Bowl this week and a top 10 basketball program, things are going really good right now. Well,
yeah, and believe me, we feed off of what Fish has done and his team and how they've played, and it's great for everybody. And believe me, our students get excited, and we're going to have a great turnout, it sounds like, on Thursday night, and we're excited about that.
All right, well, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Thursday night, Poinsettia Bowl, San Diego State Navy. Coach, thanks for a few minutes this morning.
Hey, thanks, Scott. Take care.
Happy holidays to you and the family.
Happy holidays.
I don't even know what you're going to do. It's Thursday night's pizza night.
Well, Tuesday becomes pizza night because Tuesday is Thursday.
Right, but what about you? Aren't you staying with the team down in the hotel?
Well, you know what? Mrs. Hoke, she's pretty good at making some pizza up, so we've got to figure it out.
All right, I'm glad you guys planned in advance.
All right.
All right, see you later, Coach.
All right, buddy.
All right, Coach Brady Hoke, San Diego State.